Ladies and gentlemen, it's just with a heavy heart that I have to announce Callan is going to be going away again for another. He was streaming the other day, and I was listening to him, and I think he has to go away because we saw him not play for months and months and months. It was over like 6, 7, 8 months or something like that. And then he came back for I don't know whether the holidays or whatever it was, whether it's work or not, I don't know, but he's been playing and streaming loads. And then the other day on stream, he said he's going to be going away. He's not going to be able to play again for another 7 months or so, or something like that. So, Callan, if you're listening, whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying it and you're doing it well. It's a shame. It is really a big loss to the community when Callan isn't playing the game because he's one of those A's-like figures, a psionic figure. You know, he's got his own very unique play style. He's a very high elo player. Far better than I. And it's a shame when you don't get to see that skill, that's been owned for years and years and years, and you lose that specific style to the game, and people really enjoy it. So shout out to my boy Callan. But before he does go, we are going to watch one of his casted games. So let's see how it goes. He's been playing a lot of Dutch recently. Here's I know what he's going to do here. I do know the build order he's going to attempt. So we'll spill the beans as we get further into it, but the thumbnail will likely give it away anyway. But he's going up against Lucas L, who we've been posting quite a bit recently on the old YouTube, and that's because Lucas L is regarded as the best China. Sorry, I kind of semi-burped then and kind of tried to play it off as talking, and then I realized you guys are going to catch me out. Like, I actually tried to half burp and pretend I didn't burp. Sorry. I don't know if the mic would have picked that up. Anyways. I'm just burping in front of you guys' faces. I'll be shitting in Revnak's mum's mouth next. Anyways. I can't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yes, that's right. So the last video I posted to Lucas L, I saw a really good comment from Robot actually, and he said basically Lucas L is the best China player in the game, and I can't argue with that. I cannot argue with that. He is the best China player in the game at the moment, and he's been the best China player for a long time. More recently than not, he's obviously been playing the game a lot, which is really good to see. We lose a player like Callan for 7 months, we gain a Lucas L. It's a trade-off, unfortunately, we have to take. So we look at Lucas L's beautiful home city over here. I don't like the lightning, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I hate the lightning because there's like a bug with the ASMR, the sound with the lightning. It just carries on going. But yeah, that's the standard build from him. We got the Baying Army. We got the Stepdaddies. We saw that 16 Stepdaddy card last time. He likes to go for intervention straight after Baying Army as well. Look, you can still hear the lightning. I'm off the home city, bruh. Anywho's. What is going on here? We've got House of Wetting? House of Wetting? What is going on there? He's letting that build because he obviously wants 2 stray sheep, apparently. It does have this TP up here. Didn't go for the forward TP in front of his base, which I kind of like to get because, yes, it's easier to take down, but also it gives you line of sight if you're going to get rushed. So I like going for this TP better, but he's decided to go for the safer one. He's also going for House of Wetting, which is going to be interesting. Not sure why he's doing that. Age 2 is coming for Lucas, as it has for Dutch. Sorry, in the south of the map. Let's have a look, see what he's up to. Going for the logistician build. Okay. This is one thing. I say this. The logistician build with Dutch is like a seasonal thing, right? It's like a seasonal thing. Why do I say that? It doesn't matter what the season is. It just kind of comes in and out of fashion depending on the season. Depending on the player. You'll get players back like Callan that come back to the game. And probably he wants to get House of Wetting for the Golden Reuter. That would make sense if he's going for Baying Army and 7 Stepdaddy. So by the time the Baying Army gets here, he might have enough. He's also actually making some Chabans. Interesting stuff going on here. That might be a good counter to the Halberdiers. Now, what was I talking about? Oh, wow, and he's going for marriage politics. Lucas L knows his native text. Okay. Making some Trabants. Maybe just the one will do against that. That's literally all he can afford, really. Interesting. 7 stepdaddies coming in, but there's going to be 5 halberdiers that meet him. So as I was saying about the halberdiers, it's a seasonal thing. So you'll get players like Callum that come back to the game, and no one's really done the logistician build with Dutch for months and months and months, certainly at high level. Oh, I love the tag team there. The Trabant and the Monk. Very nice. Killing the Envoy there as well. That's always really good. And yeah, and then you won't see the halberdier, the logistician build, and then all of a sudden, Callan does it on stream, does it a really fun build with it, and wins. And then everyone's like, yeah, wait a minute. Why did we forget about this build again? Because it's really, really good. And then people spam it, and then people win, and they lose, and they don't know how it's done properly, and then it gets forgotten about again. And it's only players like Callan that really push the meta with the logistician build. God, man, I remember back in like 2021. You know, we're talking like 4 years ago now when I was doing the logistician build against like Kaiser Klein, and I almost beat him once. God, good times, man, good times. Anywho, you know, reminiscing. So the age 3 is going to be what, 20% cheaper now. So we can see here, let 1k food and only 900 coin, and he's able to age up now. There you go, 1,020 food and 850 coin. He's obviously going to go to age 3, then 4, which is what Lucas L likes to do. So no doubt he's going to get way more value from marriage politics than just going up into age 3. So really cool stuff here. Let's go switch back over to Callan, see what he's up to. Just going full halbs right now. Ooh, Imperial. Okay, interesting. Doesn't have the speedy halbs though, which is a bit of a letdown. The speedy halb, the halb card is so good. But sieging this down is going to be massive, by the way. Lucas L does not want to lose this trading post because he wants the golden Reuter tech, but he's nowhere near being able to defend these halberdiers unless he spams a load of Trabants, which he can't afford right now. Very expensive, by the way, Trabants. They're basically a native halberdier that has a charged ability shot, so a pretty good unit, but not great, you know, and very expensive. So yeah, sieging down this trade post, very, very effective. Very good value there for Callan. No golden Reuter tech. Golden Reuter for Lucas L. Lucas L is aging up with the Confucian Academy. Pretty standard stuff. Porcelain Tower basically stays permanently on wood at this point. Zambi, by the way, so this is Callan's, and Callan's name is Sambi ruining Christmas spirit. I think he's he played Sambi and he was just like USA laming him. Callan always with the fun names, man. Callan always with the fun names. Sambi ruining Christmas spirit. Oh, Callan never change. Okay, it's finally up to 5 banks. Obviously, with the logistician build, you get a military wagon and a halberdier. You don't get the 400 wood, so you're essentially always going to be a bank down. So it takes you a lot longer to get that 5th or 4th bank up. I do like kind of free bank builds with halberdiers, or a 5 bank if you're comfortable staying in age 2. But you need the speedy halb tech. You need the speedy halb card in order for that to work. He's got his halberdiers on this guard stance, which is very effective. We see it a lot with cavalry, but also very effective with units like halberdiers when they're in the small mass. Keeps them nice and tight. Locked into formation, so the pathing in this game can be a bit annoying at times, being as polite as possible. The pathing can be frustrating in this game. So by using this guard indicator, when you've got small mass of units, they kind of clump together and they keep in a really tight formation. So it's very effective at getting around your units, kind of bumping into each other and being either really horizontal or vertical when they're moving, which you don't want to happen, because that can allow you to be snared, shot at, etc., etc. So yeah. Okay, probably going to be losing a barracks here. What's he agent with? He's agent with the Exiled Prince, so he's not going to have anything Oh, maybe Minutemen here? No. He does have Town Militia, which is interesting. So, Town Militia into a fort. Into a fort. Oh, Robot's playing Age of Empires 3. Oh, Robot, let's go. Cheeky Steam notification there. Why do I have those Steam notifications up? Okay, Baying Army is here then. Here we go. Baying Army and Intervention's been sent. Where's Intervention? I'm not sure. Oh, it's here. There it is. Redcoat. So it looks like he sent Intervention first and then Baying Army. And is now waiting for 1k coin, I presume. Okay, Fort going to go to a very safe placement there. Actually, really good placement, actually, because that... If he was to put it here, for example, it would be out of range of the banks, I think. So putting it here protects all of the banks. And don't forget, it's still got Town Watch as well, Town Militia. So Town Militia does 135 range attack.
Red. Yes.
2 hitting the Redcoats. 1 hitting the Arquebuses. Or maybe not, they got 30% range resist. But you get the point. And still no 1k coin yet. Generally with this build, you want to be fighting a lot. He's sieging a lot of stuff down, so he's getting the XP. So finally, it gets the shipment. But at this point of the game, probably just going to save the shipment, right? I think that's a good call there by Lucas. Could have probably put his Porcelain Tower on coin a lot earlier. And he could be aging up by now, because that's like 5 villagers on coin. But it's going to do it slowly. Could get a market and sell food as well. Lots of ways he could have aged up a little bit sooner here, but yeah, he gets to keep the shipment. You know, he gets to keep the shipment, so that's okay. And he still has marriage politics, by the way, so it's only 1,700 food and 1,000 coin. I don't know if he knows that. I actually don't know if he recognized that, but he saves a lot of, again, marriage politics getting a lot of value there. So a lot of sieging's been done, but he kept the banks alive. That's the important thing. Kept the banks alive. The Jewish population has been kept alive. So the finance district is all well and booming right now. The coins are being ridged. Lots of money in this financial district right here. I hope Shake's listening. Oh, I'm a good little goy. I'm a good little goy, I promise. Shake, I'm a good goy. Oh, dearie me. What am I doing? What am I talking about? Let's go. Sammy's actually down in score somehow. Even after all of that sieging, he's actually a little bit down in score. But he does get the age up. He does get into age 4. And his first shipment's going to be 21 Chew Canoes. A little bit surprised. Not really sure why he'd go for 21 Chew Canoes first. Let's go have a look over at both of these guys aging up to age 4. Pretty much the identical timing. The Tycoon age up is in for Sambi. And for Sambi, oh my god, for Callan, what am I talking about? Have I been saying Sambi this whole time? I better not have been saying Sambi this whole time. I'm losing the plot! Losing my marbles. Alzheimer's does run in my family, believe it or not. So, I mean, that is pretty believable. Don't know why you'd not believe that. But yes, so maybe early onset of dementia. Alzheimer's specifically for Lionheart, so apologies about that. Crack-shotting his stepdaddy. Man said, "Put the belt down." Not today, daddy. Go back and get some milk. I'll wait another 20 years. Sit down, bitch. Okay, Baying Army's still there. Mostly. The White Pagoda, we've seen this recently, and look what we're seeing, theaters. I told you I wasn't going to spoil it, but the thumbnail may spoil it anyway. We are going to see Ronin. One thing I've got, story time real quick, Lionheart. Callan watched my video of the Ronin build, the Trekwagon Ronin. I'm so proud that I invented this build, by the way. It literally came to me in a dream. Apparently, there was someone in Psionic's comments that spoke about it. So maybe I'm not the first to think about it, but I was definitely the first to do it and pull it off. But honestly, I swear to God, I just came up with it by myself one day. I was on skirmish mode, just practicing things. And it was the reason why I used this card was because of that. It was the carp game that we saw with the Desert Outlaws. And that's when it came to me, the Ronin build with theaters into South Africa. And then I was just playing about with them thinking, wait, can Ronin go into Trek Wagons? And then the rest is history. And we beat our little boyfriend Shake doing it. So but yeah, anyways, as I was talking about, Callan saw that and he said he was very impressed. And I think he did this build, or he pulled it off against someone else or something, and he said it was like the funnest thing he's ever done in this game, or something like that. You know, he said it was extreme, the most fun thing he's done since coming back to the game recently. So I was pretty happy. That was a nice thing to say, and of course, Callan's a better player than me, so if someone else can pull it off better than me, it's gonna be Callan. But we'll see if it's gonna be enough. We'll see if it's going to be enough, because right now he doesn't have that much mass. He does have 2 factories and 7 banks, so he has gone for religious freedom here. That does mean he gets the musks and he gets the red lancers if he can just get enough coin before Lucas inevitably pushes in here, I imagine. So he's got so much potential for a humongous overpop right now. The Ronin in South Africa with the Trek Wagons, and then getting your musks, getting the blue guard, and then getting the red lancers, all that sort of good stuff. So potential here for insane gameplay. I really hope I really hope he pulls it off. I really, really hope. Well, I really hope Revnak's mum pulls me off, but nothing new there. But yeah, let's see if he can pull this off. What we got going in? 41 Vils. The Chinese death ball, man. The Chinese death ball is just so incredible. Hand mortars coming in. Hand mortars are a fantastic unit. They get a lot of. I don't know why they get a bad rep, but they are a very good, versatile unit. They're very good at killing falconets. They obviously lose to like culvers and stuff, so they are a good culverin, but they're not supposed to be a culverin. They're a hybrid of a mortar and a culverin. And by acting as a mortar, again, what it does is if you're just hammering stuff with hand mortars, it forces your opponent to come attack you rather than give them the defender's advantage. Rather than you diving under a fort, diving under a town center, all that sort of good stuff, rather than give them the element of surprise and the defender's advantage, the hand mortars force your opponent to dive in against you, which gives you the micro advantage. And that's one of the reasons I really like mortars in general, but particularly these hand mortars, because they serve more than just one purpose, and they're very cheap. Anywho, we do have 21 Pikemen coming in here, and we have Old Dynasty Reforms. Again, the most powerful card I think China have. Very, very powerful card. Increases the stats of Chukanu, Pikemen, and Stepdaddies and Keshiks by 50%, hit points and damage, and only makes them 25% more expensive. So very, 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 very good there. Is getting the trading post back for some reason. I'm not sure if he wants anything specific. Kognestein would be a really good card here, tech rather. It is expensive, but it gives you that fort, and you can just plonk it in the middle of the map. That will give China very good leverage. We've got merchants. We've got dock going down. We've got a 19-minute dock. A 19-minute dock with Dutch. Only Callan, baby. Only Callan. And look at this. Look how tight this all is. God, even the factories now. Even the factories. The Jews have financed 2 factories for an industrial revolution with Dutch. If it wasn't Brits first, it would have been Dutch for the industrial revolution. But we got the Jews. They came over. Yes. Savage goy. Good little goys. I'm racist to everyone, guys, all right? Just a bit of banter. 15 Kesheks coming in now as well. 15 Kesheks? Are you worried about Dutch going... Red Lancers, yes, but what other cab would they go? Kesheks, I would go for 2 Flying Crows, I think. Western Reforms is very good as well. If you're max pop, I think Western Reforms has to be the shipment, right? If you're waiting for max pop, Western Reforms is just a good HP card. Or you wait till your max pop, so unship that, make more units, and then send it for the overpop. But I don't know why he's not doing that. He's just going for max pop here and pushing in. So he's 220 max pop. They are trying to get the most pop in the game. They get 220. Russia get 210. Everyone else gets 200. Looks like it's going to be go time. Very close score, realistically, for 21 minutes of the game. We've got a couple of boats coming in here. No water cards for Lucas. Why would you get water cards against Dutch? You know, kind of get it. But look how much Ronin's in here. Look how much Ronin. We got 30 Ronin with little bombards on the way. Wait, that's not going to come in if he's revolting, though. That's the only problem. Oh, that would be so cool to see. Are we going to see? Yes, he's going to counter. Oh, we're going to see the little bombards. We're going to see little bombards, but they ain't so little. Okay, 220. So we got both of them are 220 pop right now. They're both 220 pop. Let's go. Let's go, baby. This is going to be such a big fight. We've been waiting almost 20 minutes. We've had a little bit of a scuffle going on this game. But this is hopefully going to all be worth it. There's so many handles there. And I do think the little bombards are probably going to get wrecked here. But the Trek Wagons come in. All 20. He maxed out his houses. We saw him 220 pop. There come the Blue Guard. And then soon after, he'll be able to get the Red Lancers. Oh, it's going to be such an insane overpop. And the Ronin are going inside the Trek Wagon. Oh, it's beautiful. Multiple Ronins in multiple Trek Wagons. Where are the Blue Guards? I don't know where the Blue Guards went. Oh. What is... I didn't even see that. What is going on? Sambi is a magician. But a big fight going on here, but Lucas doesn't know where to go. We've got heavy cannons and little bombards in here as well. But get ready for it. Get ready for the Ronin pop. Get ready for the Ronin pop, baby. When's it going to go? Where's he going to go? Nobody knows. There goes the Ronin. And it's so difficult. It is so difficult to attack them because there's Trek Wagons in the way. And look at that. Look at them. It's like the last samurai. They're running down that patch of grass. They're running down the galaxy. We've got units getting flying by Superman from the little bombards. And look at the Ronin go. Look at the Ronin go. They are actually, though, going to lose. My goodness. But look at what's going on up here. The Blue Guards are wrecking. And the Red Lancers, they're wrecking havoc up here. Whilst the Ronins...
Commander?
The Ronins are running away now.
Yeah.
5.4 speed. Now, I think I looked at the max speed Trek Wagons get, and Trek Wagons can get up to like 8 speed. It's crazy. It just drops off the kids at school, and the Ronin destroy them. Lucas kind of wins that fight, but is not winning the game right now. Ronin have 120 siege. Red Lancers just running around him. Blue Guard sieging everything down. All the wonders. Not so wondrous. Look at the Ronin go. Oh, God. So much damage. They are going to get mauled by everything. The Chukanus obviously counter them. Red Lancers over here doing so much work. More Ronin coming in, heavy cannon production and Trek Wagon production. Lucas L down to 30 villagers. He has a lot of resources. He has a lot of food and wood. And he's got 4 barracks that he's not making from. Is he giving up here? I don't know. Is he just giving up? He's on 30 villagers. He is pushing. No, he's not giving up. But he's diving in against Ronin and heavy cannons. Lucas is trying to split his army. Oh, look at the Ronin. He keeps popping and unpopping with them. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this is too funny, man. Lucas might just about have kept everything alive, but at what cost? He's down. He's almost half scored. This game is so over. The Ronin pops, baby. Ronin, just look at them go. Absolute insanity. Oh. Still got his fort. Still got all of these juicy banks. South Africa is an eco-revolt in the sense of that your villagers actually get buffed by like 5%. They get... He sent the town militia minutemen. They get like an extra 5% boost, I think. Something like that. Or they certainly used to for resources. I don't know if they still get that boost, but... 16 stepdaddies coming in now. I don't see that being enough. Yeah, spamming more old Han army. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What has he just sent here? He's got the 2 banks. Has he just sent this? 5 military wagons or 4 outposts? Has he sent one of these?
Hello, Commander.
Oh, he sent the military wagon one. Oh, but a big raid coming in here for Lucas out. Maybe this game's not over just yet. Big raid. Old hand catching the red lancers now. Beautiful stuff.
Hello.
Big raid down to 36 villagers, 35 villagers. But capital upgrades going to be coming in soon. And he still has his boats as well. Boats and hoes. Hose being the Ronin.
Yeah.
Bolts and holes. Bolts and holes. Gotta get me my bolts and holes. Bolts and holes. Sorry, if anyone's seen that film, Step Brothers, is so good, man. If you haven't seen the film Step Brothers, like, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe, go and watch it, and then subscribe again. Killing some of these military wagons and losing a load of military wagons as well. Don't actually know if you got any of those military wagons up. But maybe this game's not over just yet. What is Callan up to? Okay, just a load of heavy cannons, but it's going to need something more than that. Does he have Ronin in here? Oh, he's got 11 Ronin in these Trek wagons. Oh, it's going to be a big blast. Boom. Oh, only a triple kill there. Oh, and the Ronin. Oh, the bait. The bait. He baited the stepdaddies to come after the heavy cannons, and when the stepdaddies got there, oh, and now he's dropping the kids off again. Oh, saying, you're not going to come to me. I'm going to come to you. The teleportation skill. This is what I'm nicknaming the teleportation. This is the Ronin teleport. This is how you teleport Ronins, and it's just absolutely disgusting. So fun. What's going on here? Seeing these Trek wagons, just getting mauled in these Trek wagons.
Climb.
7 more Ronin coming in. Where's he going to drop them? Ding! Oh, this game, just when you think there's nothing new to explore with this game. Oh, God, and there's the GG, the final swing of the sword. Oh, look at that kick. Look at that kick. That guy has been doing his yoga. Can I kick that high? Yeah. Yes, I can. Look, you got a bit of leg going on there. Oh, God, maybe I could train to be a Ronin. What a game. What a game. Callan taking it against the best China player in the game. Big raids from both sides here, but a bigger one from Callan. All resources gathered. Callan just went max bank. And most made unit was 52 Ronin. Thank you, Callan, for that insane game. Hopefully we get someone else that likes to do this, picks up the mantle, and goes for the Ronin build. That's going to be me and Callan so far. Are we going to... I saw A's on... I said to A's, please, you've got to do this build. You've got to do this build, A's. So I'm hoping A's picks up the mantle for the Ronin teleport. Knowing A's, he'll make it his own and do something crazy with it, but we'll have to wait and see one day. Great game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. How can you not enjoy this? Guys, how could you not enjoy that? How could you not enjoy that game? What a thoroughly enjoyable. Very high elo level. This is 2100 elo plus. Lucas L's in like the top ladder right now. And he just lost to the Ronin Trek wagon composition. Beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you in the next one. I had so much fun casting that. Love you all. I have so much fun casting with you guys. Let's have a great 2026. Big things are happening for this game. Just trust me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.